Play Creole. Steps right up to the microphone. How you doing, did you? Look at the eye twitch. Oh my god. Ugh, can I do it in here? Of course not. Ugh. Ba-da-ba. When the game does not go to the size you fucking want it to be. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't do that flash. It was flashing, I didn't like it. Ah, no, still does it. Ugh, that's just annoying. No way, Jose. I mean, don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom feeding, scum sucking lawyer. Yeah. Your efforts today can only be helped to give us rep, as they say. Yes, our reputation was swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Mm. Mm. Yeah, lady killer. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I don't think there's much else I can ask him in that regard. Oh my god. Oh my god. So pretty much not much difference here. Ah. A brand new man. Are some of the files missing? The picture's gone. I wonder. Okay, so Ooh. Oh, so he's white. Mm-hmm. Is the information is the evidence is gathering blue, so it could be red, white, and blue. Okay. Okay, so it's that picture. Splendiferous, huh? Giantesque vocabulary. Oh my god. Yeah, that's. I just got that. Yeah, red, white, and blue. Red, white, of blue. With the wordly challenged. Ugh. When you know you have a cat throwing shit on the floor. Butaceous. Hello, Piggy Wiggy. He looks exactly the same now. I don't see any difference. Yeah, there's no way that's someone else. How you doing, Piggy? How you doing? She testified that she placed the wiretap at your request. Oh, how pathetic. I guess she's trying to pass the buck. Bad, bad. Yeah, he's not going to give me any more information. My secretariat. Oh my god. This guy talks like you do, Piggy. Makes some when you make words up. Don't worry, be happy. Mm-hmm. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. Oh, this guy. That painting on the wall over there. Oh my god, really, Mr. Wrong? Of strawberry wine. Wow, this dude is going to be so nice to just to take him down. Grody Burger. Uh-huh. Oof. Like strawberry wine. Skedaddle. Mm-hmm. Ahem. Jump in, Jehoshaphat! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Who is this man? It's a long story. Probably didn't want to do that. What was that? Well, you see, it's just me assisted that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I've done if things have gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse to request defense? I think I have a right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. So I played Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the COO office of Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. Suppose I should guess that you would have. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Your lovers, oh my god. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly Goalie proof. Very well, this may have been the chance I have been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you and me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate. Wright is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years. All because of this DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Which you suspected I could not stand in defense of Mayor because of this. Wright would have destroyed me if I did. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Oh, don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. So what is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Fay, the mother. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She'd been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL incidents. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now, because I talked. The police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. But this time, the other was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Oh my god. Misty Fay. Should I take a look? I have tarnished the Fay name, leaving only those words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops here. Submit New Grossberg. J through S. Nope. Well, no harm in flipping, I guess. Biggest parts here. Suicide? Ew. Shows a collection of suicide reports. It's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all, too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. I don't think I'm gonna... So, there's not much more in here. Hello.
Did you give him a text?
My phone's in the other room. Ooh, ramen for dinner tonight. Sounds yum 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 yum. It's 5,000. Yeah. To challenge him to present this in court. So, what I wouldn't give to be able to just go and talk to the friggin... Who's the Fratsons? The mortician. Mortician. Well, you know what I mean. Anything new here? Nope. I've got to be missing something. Every time I come here, this place seems to reset. Okay, how can I find out who's in the shower? I've got everything I can find here. The only thing I have left is to try and go is. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician who was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his life. Involved in all of the suicide cases. Secretary's office, hello. Mr. Wong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. For this reason, had April tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered where all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child can work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing the escort for Mr. Wong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. What? Is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Oh, hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? But why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. Quietude? Told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing in front of me looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? You even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Well, well, Delta, how you doing? Definitely been a hot minute, if not longer. I'm doing okay. Just waiting for the weather improvement. It's a little bit chilly around here. Ugh, Detective Gumshoe reporting. Butts. Hairy butts. Oh my god. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry. For sunshine, warmth, would be so much nice. Alright, sorry pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Oh, God. Big gunshot. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. It would, yeah, even just for spring to start, it would be nice. Farewell, Mr. Wong. September 8th. Detention. can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Wright's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to be by the sake. Oh God, I refused. Mr. Wright. Wrong side of the door. But okay. Right, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Mia. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. Esther's gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. Oh, no way. No, really. I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. Whew. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then. Come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. I love Bond anthems, and this is one of the good ones. Times may change. Alright, Delta. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, the limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day. Most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair by myself for this case. The true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. Here we go. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief's Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith with the judge will listen to me. So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope is to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. The defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I will be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. Starts slapping his face, flexes his pecs, and goes, come on, let's go. Hooah. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well then, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. Oh, hello, Numic. How you doing? I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Mr. Edgeworth, your own explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Mayor Fay? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Dun dun dun. God, you just want to slap this guy. Please state your full name. I wish to know the title of my personage. Your name. Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Fay? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. Oh. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly persifying, reading some papers by the window. Then I heard bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And there I saw him, a spiky-haired man attack a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Okay, none of that was true. Things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. That's correct. Let me see here a minute. heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to the building across the way. It was then I saw him, the spiky-haired man, attacking. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Huh? It does? I don't see anything contradictory. Oh, God. I really don't know. This guy's... Miss May. Oh, ow. When you get stuck, I've got to be missing some evidence. Ugh. It's gone country. Do, do, do. Everybody's waiting for me to arrive. Into my west side and do. It's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. Victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? You know, I am always absolutely perfect. Victim ran to the left and you gave chase.
Objection!
Hate right there, Mr. White. You've dug your own grave. What is this? Said the victim ran to the left. Additional conflicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's simple. You had misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Killer was here. And the victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Yes, because he was on the other side. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. For Wright. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here.
Take that!
And the victim ran for the door. If he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Ooh, he's sweating now.
Objection!
Objection. The postulations of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran right to the door. You chased her and delivered the final blow. There was only one blow. She wasn't hit twice. You bet I will. Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. With the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice.
Objection!
Miss White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Miss White, wasn't it you who told this court positively? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection!
Witness is obviously confused. Yes, quite.
Objection!
The witness is confused because he's lying. In public, there'll be no break, Your Honor. Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. Well, let's see here. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwop. Thwop indeed. Right, maybe begin the cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over.
Hold it!
You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. No one's mentioned the light stand. One that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Oh, sorry. Okay, of course. The light stand was laying on the floor.
Objection!
Mr. White. Was it possible for you to have seen the glass stand? Huh? What? Look at this. Those are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There is no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen it is from inside the law office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Your Honor, Miss Mia.
Objection!
It's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crimes now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. That's leading the witness. You're not allowed to do that. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do with Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Oh, give me a break. Yes. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Please explain to the court what this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office before the murder took place. When he went to the place, wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is baseless conjecture. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw the glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify that it had fallen over, by the sound? How did he hear it? I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. How would he have heard it? have proof.
Objection!
This April, May. Due to the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation, this proves the White Act was placed before the murder.
Hold it!
Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss Faye?
Objection!
Unidentified fingerprints. Several days were found. Since when? And let's wait.
Hold it!
Where did you take the phone?
Objection! Hold it!
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. No, it's not. And pay low officers. Of course I done so to place the wiretap. I'm just going to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Phoenix, over here. Never give up, Phoenix. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Gah. Hey, Phoenix. Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Maya. The Fae woman has strong psychic powers. When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears. That was enough to awaken a shock to awaken Maya's true power. So, Maya is channeling you. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Felix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Yeah, the one you're at Mayor on. Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what have I got to do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a... glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. What did Mr. White say in his testimony? The week before the murder. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you have to prove it. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that's required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Wright his last chance. Very well then. You may begin your cross-examination. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word mayor written in blood. Wow, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that was the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fayenco's law offices in the beginning of September, stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? Impossible. Hell, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on me. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. In other words, make up evidence. Another inquiry? This has been another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, to Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basic factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? Completion of the trial. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Mr. Euro, may I go home? Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix? Read this note out loud. Trina, if I may. You bet I am. My life is ready. I have something I would read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia gave me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. But when it happened... Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Mayor on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. And Mayor, I won't forget this as long as I live. My time here is running out. Huh? Mayor's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? See you later. Chief, Mia. September 9th. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. Ah, you came. Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? Shmee's the office. This office. Someone has to help you with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? Who better but me? Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thoughts. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Nick? You know what this means? We are partners. You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right, and call office. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. That's not creepy at all. Not creepy. Not creepy. Burgers, dummies, burgers, burger, 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 burger. A brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Samurai. I think I'm going to have some food and just relax. It's a pretty good stopping point. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Let me have a look at this. You know. Thank you guys for showing up. Thanks for the talk. Yeah. Thanks for being great. Other than that, have a wonderful day.
Hey, dude, what the hell? Oh my god.